Hello, House. Welcome to today's stream. Hey there, Astari. Hello. Yeah, it's a miracle when I'm online at all, so I just take it as it is. Also, we're planning on doing the quest today, and this will probably take longer, so I'm hopping right in. I also hope it's gonna contain lots of wait, I need game sound. I'm also hoping it will contain lots of voice acting, so my voice can take a back seat to everything. Kind of like that. Does that make sense? I think the quest should be about like 3 hours. I didn't research much. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't research it, but I think we should be able to do it without too much problems from what I've heard on the length of it. 2 hours. Okay, good. We should be able to do 2 hours. I don't think that is like a problem. Does the game song come through? Yep, I see something. So we can take it. Did I? Huh, that must be the one. Continue the story at the specific location in the hotel. Wait, just navigate. And apparently we need to go to our room. Or a room. However you want to put it. I think it's the assigned room, though.
Time for a well-deserved break.
I'm not quite sure, honestly. I hope everybody's polls have been going good. For the people that did poll. I myself am skipping, so I am safe. Here we go. Let's see.
Wake up.
I got my flight, was guaranteed though. Yeah, I hope you didn't like still use too many. I mean, guaranteed just means it's between a 0 and like a 90. So it can still be everything in the range, but yeah, guaranteed is nice. 17. Yeah, that sounds about average. Oops. Lost the lid. Happens when you're not preparing a glass but drinking out of the bottle again. It's my bad.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Can't be, my butt is well covered.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
And then you, what the heck's the name of that thing? I can't remember the first word, but the new SU variant, is it a divergent? No, divergent universe. Okay. I have done only the tutorial of the Divergent universe, so it looks okay. But I was so like overwhelmed yesterday by like everything I had to do, like real life, and then I tried out the new what's it called? Apocalypse mode, like the new kind of like endgame mode. I tried that one. And I was so low on energy or out of energy after that one. Like running my head against the wall for hours. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing here? And I had no energy left for doing the universe properly. So I just did the tutorial quest real quick and I was out of there. It's ass! Oh, that's a good nickname. I'll remember that one. Am I dreaming? Wait, didn't this happen already?
You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over.
Give me proof.
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd
No.
wake up again.
The only thing currently keeping me from sleeping is the extreme heat that we're having here. I hate it so much. Sadly, someone came back. You have dark circles under your eyes. Hey, dark circles are fashionable, A, and B, why would you be calling that out? She just told you she couldn't sleep. Where are the others?
They've already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe her big time.
Could have just let me sleep.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened.
So I slept through the work.
Something's missing from their
Nice.
memories.
Always let the others do the work and only do the fun part.
It's like the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
Slept through the boring part. And that's one way to put it.
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry.
That's the official story.
As soon as you're ready.
We all know the unofficial story. And I guess a few others might know it too. At that point. Ah, it's good that they're kind of making a talk to her kind of thing for those people that accidentally run into the cutscene. That happens a few times, you know. Happened to me too.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
Oh god, so much. Oh, what about?
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
I mean, why not?
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the
It would probably put a bad image on them or something. Because honestly, if like a catastrophe happened, like normally, like media is all over it, right? Normally.
It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony.
I heard VIP. I am VIP. Let me through.
Sent us a bunch of souvenirs, fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much
A
celebrities
button
on the
model?
festivities now, aren't we?
Why does the button model sound out of place? Is it one of these press to explode the world kind of buttons? Because I got the feeling they're not from the family then. I'm nervous about the button. Everything else sounds okay, but the button is not fitting here.
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
That was too much info and that sounds very sussy, okay?
And then
My streaming about tentacles dragging her away is too much info.
food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
I mean, it kind of does sound like her.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Oh, teleportation. Oh, I have to click.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. But just a heads up,
No.
you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Oh, right, I do remember they were searching for Sam, weren't they?
And this time, it's Firefly Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Aw, she already prepared everything.
Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I was worried about that part.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
That is not good.
Don't worry.
Finally, we see an interaction. Yeah, not just through the phone where we get like some passive hints.
Unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you.
I just see confirmation.
Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure.
Kafka.
I'll keep an eye out.
Not only Big Mother, Kafka being sugar mommy. Giving the money.
Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf.
Blade. He was trying his best to say something, I guess.
I won't do anything.
This is much.
I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double.
He's trying to be the edge lord.
Or I can bring one to Kafka.
Is he succeeding?
Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
If only the big points are like... Ooh. That's a change of perspective I didn't expect.
Welcome, Director.
If only the big points are
The
being set in
family
stone,
ambassadors are
she
still
can change the
deciding
details.
preparations, But the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family.
Well, now she got the least amount of lines for his script. I mean,
This conference
leaves
between
lots
the
of
LTC and
space
the
for
family
extras.
will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here doesn't feel serious enough.
Why does everything always need to be serious? Can't it be a relaxing atmosphere for a good talk?
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
God, remind me to not get these gigantic bottles again. Oops. Gotten it to the side. And get a small bottle out. Or smaller. It's not small. Not as thick though. Like a normal sized bottle. Get more gigantic bottle. What do you mean more gigantic bottles? Yeah, I'm doing a posture check. I'm posture checking. I just had to remove. I just had to remove the bottle.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious.
It's not a big problem with the bottles. It's just a problem when I have my microphone here, and the bottle kind of like bumps against it.
Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Why is nobody using the freaking pool?
Oh, and one more thing.
Maybe it's just because it's warm, but I would definitely plunge in there.
Call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Do I need to ask why?
Got it. Thank you for the reminder.
Is it because big can also mean something negative? Is it this? No, we should probably make a intelligent team for this. Just probably just have to switch out this. And it's intelligent. Or more intelligent. Yes. Nothing I can do here? I thought this was special because it is marked. Smart team. I mean a team that makes sense because I don't know how hard the content is gonna be. If there's like a difficult fight in there again or not. I didn't see the people. I thought the music note was just taking a nap here. I was confused. Radka's ratio of entering Topaz. I mean, if I had an Aventurine, that would be really smart. Don't have one, so I can't be smarter. Have to stay with this team. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I want to pop all balloons since I got the achievement last time when we popped all the balloons there. Take the elevator to the lower level. Maybe I shouldn't daddle that much.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
So, we're looking at all the tiny things here. What am I looking for? Snacks? Apparently.
Numby. Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
What have we given Numby? Potato fry sundae. Oat cake roll. Float disc burger. Float disc burger does sound like a Numby food. The burger cannot sate my appetite.
There. Don't be so greedy. Leave some for the other guests.
Nambi hates the okay. Didn't the okay have in like its description? I don't remember anymore, but didn't it have in the description that is like a very like bland, you have to get accustomed to taste? Like I don't remember anymore. I think I remember something, but most of the food in Penacony has like weird descriptions, so maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. Yeah, treasure chest. I was kind of busy like, okay, we're just following Nambi. I don't want to be a rude owner and not give my pet attention or something.
Hard work pays off.
Okay, then another one. Something I'm not used to. Are we good? No.
Free stuff.
We're not good yet. Gene, the world is so wacky. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Thank you.
Hard work pays off.
Fireballs favorite food. Yeah, I remember. It's also the stuff you get when you're like put in the current codes that you can like put in. The food codes, you know. Food redemption codes, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I've been calling them. Uh-oh.
Would it take to press them all?
Uh-oh.
Expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
How can you not be in character for a second? What a slip up.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
The question is, she's just trying to get them back now? Or something? like what's the plan with these? Sound like Sparkle. Yeah, who else? Who else? As I said, how can you not leave the disguise fully on? Like, what a beginner mistake. Hasn't anyone actually tried pressing? I thought some maniac may be here, but apparently everybody is not cray-cray.
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please, kindly keep your distance.
Yes, I will. Press the button. No, we don't want to blow anybody up. Sneaky little balloon. There we go.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa.
It's a nice
head of
ship.
the Alfalfa family. Mr.
I like the
Alfalfa
pool.
invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction.
It wouldn't be to my personal taste, but
cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the
Such a
dream's
polite way to
have
put
been
these
resolved.
things.
However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So,
Professional.
Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to
Cold
Rainy
professional style.
taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Like, try to sound friendly, but beneath, you're like 0% actually friendly.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Don't tell me you're hungry again.
Hello? The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves?
I wonder who's attacking her. Somebody out for her job, I'm guessing. Wouldn't it make sense if it's somebody that's like right below that wants to like rise up to her position?
Understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
They wouldn't dare. Maybe they think she's a pushover. We don't know what the dynamics. Like, aren't like all the IPC like workers supposed to be like, you know, very impolite, ruthless to each other, like elbow strategy, like I kick you out and it's my place. Marketing department. It kind of sounded like they're from like the personnel management department. So like they might be on the same level as her, so they can talk down. But they got a tip that she managed it wrong from somebody further down that like tattled on her because they want her out of the picture. You know, something like that. I don't know.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
It can be that the departments are having like a disagreement. Totally possible. So early, but I don't like Jade yet. I will have to see. Like from her, like whatever we saw in the live stream of her, I'm getting bad vibes because you know, like this whole like apple of Eden and the snake theme that she's having. This is calling for being evil, which doesn't need to be a bad thing. But so far, I'm like not seeing any depth beyond that. But hey, we're like 3 seconds in, so let's give her the benefit of the doubt for a second and see.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti
Oh.
beforehand and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly.
I have no idea
And the
about all this
benefit
business talk.
is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in
So
Penacony.
basically,
Even if we
so basically they fall apart and now they are like pouncing on them like on a prey because they know they are chaotic.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I...
I wonder what
we're
the
going to
plan
keep
is.
it wide open.
Cause then we had like all the fragmented like stone pieces everywhere.
Welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies.
It's like a nation's ambassador getting hurt. I mean, that's true. It's like, oopsie daisy. Now you owe us something. Even though it was kind of like his own fault, and that's probably what they will argue.
Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
The embassy does have a very unique model. Honestly, with like all the beard going on and being smaller and older, a little chubbier and everything. It's good it's not just a copy paste with like a pasted beard on or something.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
So surprised by him. Yeah, especially like for the characters that are upcoming that we saw on the stream. There was like one person, like the other general guy that was like announced where we only saw the silhouette, and it could be like that is an older person, and that they would have like a beard and like a older dude that's like playable, tiny old guy playable. And like I saw a thread with everybody saying like, nah, that can't be. They never make models like that. Not even for the NPCs, and they gave like examples for that. And this would be the anti-example now. So I'm having hopes for more unique playable characters too now. But yeah. Knowing us, it won't be, but the tiny hope is there.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but The book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
I'm a little triggered that there is a treasure chest right in the back that I can snatch right now.
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Like staring at each other like it's a death stare competition.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Maybe it's just my first impression, but Jade sounds like super fake friendly, which is it's creeping me out. Like I hate these sort of people that like lie to your face the whole time. Like I like a person, even if they're insult me, they are like honest in my face. I hate the people that are like, hello, and at the back of their head they're like, I hate you. Yeah, I get it, it's her job, but still, I don't like the sort of people.
I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony.
I like how Topaz on the other hand is pouting.
Now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken,
I have no idea what they're talking about.
IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
Basically saying we don't need you to manage us, we can like do that ourselves and like open up to everything. I was going to the stock market. See, I have no idea about business talk. I'm like a total noob with like everything business related is concerned.
Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose.
Okay, I get it now. I understand.
This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated.
I like how he very, very nicely passive-aggressively says, "Thank you for helping me do this."
The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information.
Or like, we need to back out of this. We need a backup plan. We didn't plan for this.
I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
But we do know that the IPC is never like playing fair, so what are they do now? Illegal aggressive takeover? Oh, we will not know for now.
The Alpha family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is...
I will be surprised. Now the suspense is killing me.
External forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I slept through all the work.
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
What the heck is Himiko? Yeah, where is Himiko?
Ah, she went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew. She'll contact us once her arrangements are ready.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
What about Sunday? Where's Sunday, by the way?
He'll face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Who killed the birds? Well, who did kill the bird? The bird just fell over. That's the only thing we know. Maybe it was killed from within the dream space.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their...
Sunday didn't do anything, but he was so happy when it happened. It's just the way it was.
While quite different
Like,
from the
nice
truth,
coincidence.
This appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
I come here too. She works here.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes.
So, yes, voice actors do have range, believe it or not.
To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Optional chat with members of the crew. Okay, SC2. Where did the rest go? Where did...
It's rare for
I mean,
all
we're here,
passengers
but
to
where did
meet
March
express
go?
together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
Hollywood can't believe it. They only hire actors who can voice act. You know, the thing about Hollywood is they're too concentrated, in my opinion, to get people that are already famous just so they can write a name on some stuff, instead of getting people that are either talented or just good for the role. And that kind of ruins the thing. It's like, I don't care if it's an important, super famous person. If they don't fit on the role, they have no reason to be there. Like, that's everything.
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about the Nameless.
That's why I salute every actor that like has the guts when they get a script that they are like invited for it for like acting it out, and they see it and they're like, this doesn't fit me, and they like reject it because they say I am not the right fit for the role. That takes a lot of courage to like say no, that's not good for the movie or series or whatever it is.
In my dream, the express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. And upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
Like everybody, like it was so nice, so it wasn't real. Nobody believe in here that nice things can happen for once.
No related records exist in the databank, but I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony, and this issue existed within the family from the very beginning. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated. Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Wherever this next destination may be. Hint, hint, we already know.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
You know. Like from the live stream. We know from the live stream where we'll go, right? To this tournament thing? On the other ship?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky.
It's not a new place we're returning. Yeah, but like these ships are like a fleet, and we were only on one ship, and now we're going to another ship. If I gotten this correctly, which is like a new destination in my book, more like it. It could be that that's like their plan, that they are going like to a planet, and then they return to one of the other ships. Then they're going to another planet, and then we return for another ship. I don't know, kind of like this. It might be the plan because, it's all like based on Asian culture, so they want that to always be the go back point. So they're not going on a new ship? Then I misunderstood. I thought we're going on a new ship.
However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them. Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the
So the ship is a new planet. Yeah, that's why I assumed we're going to a new ship.
Which eventually resulted in disaster. That's the claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all this is a delicate matter.
Yeah, but that's the new destination I was talking about. Like, it's still a destination. If it's new or not, it's a destination.
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family.
But, I mean, if I were a trolling developer, then it would be none of the options presented to us at the end of the one fake-out ending quest. Just so people discuss which one would be the most interesting thing to go to, the most interesting destination, and then you're like, ha! It's none of those! I got ya!
As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways. Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth.
Ah, okay, I see.
The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
So, there she is.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
Uh-oh, is it a button?
So I unwrapped it and found
No!
a button.
Something is wrong with those buttons.
Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. This sounds terrifying.
Could it be a terrorist attack? Did you press it? Of course not. Smart.
But who would launch such an obvious attack? They just want to stir up chaos. By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Maybe that's part of the plan. Make it so obvious with the button that they all get confiscated and sent to a place where you all want them to be. Which, what we know of at the moment is this VIP ship. And then you can blow them all up. All the important people on the VIP ship. Like, let them do the dirty work for you and getting these in. Sneaky way to smuggle, yes. That's how I would interpret it by now. Don't know if I'm right. We'll see.
Ready to mix your drink?
What happened to God? Don't ask. The sadness is setting in.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back. Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends?
I already did this.
We have plenty of time. All right, as you wish. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
We're going with bitter. I would go with sour if it was the option, but sweet is nope. So we'll go with bitter.
Here's Bitter Dreams, the least popular drink in this bar. It's bitter and sour.
Ah, sour is good.
Just like the harsh realities of life. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Da da da. Select mini vintage glass. I'm very happy I get to mix this myself. More ice. More. Okay, 2 liquid dusk. And a rejuvenated soda, then stir in. Very nice. A little bland, but I take it. But the lemon gives it like a nice touch. But what you did will be remembered by history. You know what that means? I am pointless because I did nothing.
Words
Nothing
fall short.
important, at
If you wanna
least.
bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend, Gallagher. Death is a bitter truth. But what you did will be remembered by history. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Hmm. I got a message. Ah, Himiko is texting me. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the pool. Somebody said pool, I'm in. It's a secret. What sneaky things are going on? Oh, the flowers are dying. Aww. Sadness. I forgot what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm supposed to say
Are you
goodbye.
leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Aw. I get a
Mixed more of this
memory.
last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
No, we're not saying the lower one. This sounds depressing.
Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of. So let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Ooh, another point of view.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment.
To be honest, I like old Odie has style.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
What does too bland mean?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone.
Too bland.
Something as precious as life itself.
Like what do they want? Like, isn't this exciting enough? This is still too bland.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. And that's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Experience what? Yeah, but like if you are working on something, shouldn't you be happy to have a simple job for once? At least I would be.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Is she not trusted enough?
Okay.
Kinda sounds like that.
Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Okay, taking my limited knowledge on what she does. I don't know if we'll actually go into combat, but we're doing follow-ups, right? So, we'll still go with this one? Actually, I don't know. Probably won't absorb HP. That's why I have a healer in there. Everything managed.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
Oh, so that's the plan. We're playing all factions out against each other.
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the radiant feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Something is off.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
Did you see that look? Did you see that look? Something was very, very sus. A sus. It's a sus. It's a sus dog. Sussy. Yeah, you're having fun, right? I'll look at this later. The moment I'm trying to concentrate on story, I think. Exploration later. Don't say a thing about me being lazy and not doing it at all. It could be, but we're not talking about that now. It's not my fault, okay? I'm stressed sometimes. It's too much.
Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
Now that Topaz is gone, I can unleash my full, brutal, mean self. I don't know.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan
Yeah, I'm
won't
hydrating.
work.
No worries.
Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in
Does
the
that
world
sound-
to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until
Does
we
that sound like a
have
threatening?
the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
She dropped the fake attitude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Topaz is gone, she can show her true colors.
Interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message.
That is a threat.
The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Yeah, definitely, bad publicity threatening.
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, The IPC will assure you that will never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership.
Why does that remind me of like certain news in the gaming sphere that are currently going around, which you probably know what I'm speaking of?
After all, we also need
Certain
allies
games
in
being
this race.
blackmailed.
The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect.
So they definitely gonna want more in the future.
Directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Now the religious stuff is playing into everything again. I mean, it kind of does sound like religion, all this like following a path thing that we're having in the game.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
Maybe it's not a collaboration, but more of a slavery treatment?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses...
Whenever anybody asks for a reason, just name money as a reason. That's a cheap card.
By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
And you lost me, I have no idea.
Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
That's true, Mom. What's it with you and mommies?
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Cause I look respectfully. My bad, okay.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
As if anybody could give a 100% guarantee on that one. Highly doubt. Space anchor activate. So many freaking doors. Hey, look, it's a puzzle. No, I'm not getting distracted. I'm not getting distracted and failing horribly at a puzzle again. What are you thinking of me? Of course not. How do these move? You're moving like this. You're moving like this. And you? You're moving like this. Okay. I need to go there first. Can I move this over here? Maybe? I'm unsure. Do I go through this side or this side? Yeah, we can go to a maximum of the mirror, right? I'm a little confused on how to solve this. As I said, I'm getting stuck on this. I knew it. Could I even come from this side? Oh, I could. But that's like how far I get. Yeah, we're missing a piece. Hey, got it. Took forever. Okay, now we need to go over there. Now we need to work over the middle, I think. Uh-oh. This is not what I intended to do. Like this? Uh-oh. We had a good start, but now somehow I did— oh, wait. Dang, it looked so good. But we're missing one piece. Why am I so dumb? Please help. We could do it like this. Then we also have a connection. But then we're still missing something here. Why is the mirror so wide? These are the last sets for Penacony, so it's supposed to be hard. Yeah, I get it. Like, why can I not make this one connection here? Like, what am I missing? Or maybe I'm not supposed to go, like, through here at all. Maybe I'm supposed to go over here and then over there. Which would connect more like here? And then here? But then what? Because the rest certainly isn't connecting. You're so close. By the time you wrote that, I'm already, not close anymore. Okay, well, we're going back to this theory thing. I think this is an important part, but I'm not sure about this one. I'm also not sure what else to do here. Because this doesn't connect, like, as a single piece. Right? Because it's always below the other one. God, I wish I didn't give up my last brain cell. No, this one has to stay intact. Otherwise, we'll never get over there. Which also means the mirror must at least be over here. It can't go any further, so it must be exactly in this position. This one is not visible in the mirror. So we can at most use it for this. Maybe we have to do this the other way around, actually. Maybe we have to do this down there. Maybe we're getting somewhere. But we're missing the connection in the middle now. How do I connect this one spot then? Help, I'm too dumb. This one needs to stay here. And this needs to stay there. Ha! You know, this kind of looks a little weird. Okay, now we need to go over there. Okay, which probably means we need this one. And now this one. At least the last one. At least the last one was easy. Wait, that's not the last one! Ah! I thought that was the last of it. Oh well. At least that one was easy too, so... I wasn't corrected. It just was the wrong thing I was thinking about. Easy. Yeah, not easy, but... I managed. Doesn't mean anything, though.
Hardly worth the bother.
Excuse me, I want the treasure chest!
All
No!
OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. what about the remaining family heads?
This just triggered me.
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
Only 7 minutes, very fast.
It's all up to you.
Could be better.
You handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Took 20 to 30 in Genshin. But what? Are you still talking about the alchemy event? I was doing something that was impossible at that point, but I was stubborn, okay?
Of course. There won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
I know it was dumb.
Don't worry.
That was just like my perfectionism wanting to do like a perfect square when it wasn't possible at the time.
45 position back in no time.
And I gave up. After that, I gave like not even 2 cents about that event anymore.
Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss.
Not me telling you for 20 minutes, it's not possible. I know, but I was, how do you put that? Desperate I was. Hey there, thank you for the raid, Vizzy. Vizzy, how you doing? How you doing? Hello, everybody. Don't mind me, I'm just playing Quest and, being dumb-brained, as usual. Hi, how you doing?
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Hungry, but well, there's a simple solution. You should eat. And I know, no-brainer, but... like, cook something. I don't know. Rest. Make something. That would be the solution. Yeah, another solution is getting, like, you know, ordering something, but takeout can be expensive, so maybe cooking. Need to make nuggies. Nuggies are always a great solution. What do you have with the nuggies, though? That's the bigger question.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
Bought some just today. See, perfect opportunity. Go make some nuggets and I don't know what you'll have with it. Going to have chicken today, but I forgot to take it out the freezer. Yeah, that's unfortunate, I'm guessing. Well, at least it's in the freezer so it won't turn bad, right? Dino Nuggies are goated. Seriously, I am currently always picking the Dino Nuggies. Not just because like, 4M it's cute or whatever. They're just the cheapest nuggets we're having around here. So, and I don't care if it's Dino Nuggets or something else. Like, nuggets are nuggets.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Like the best thing you can do with Dino Nuggies is actually make like a nice big mixed salad with everything like the salad, have tomatoes and paprika and everything in there, and then just top it with a little bit of like sliced up nuggies. It's just perfect salad. Have more surface to breading ratios as extra crispy and flavorful. See, I didn't know that. It's just nuggies and nuggies.
In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacone.
And it doesn't even matter if it's like the normal meaty nuggets or if it's like the vegan nugget thingies that they're like selling recently. Like, most of the time, the only thing you are actually, like, tasting is the crust anyway, so...
You see,
almost doesn't matter what's the filling.
about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Another guest? Like, how much did she have planned for this? Yeah, we're switching point of view again. There's a lot of point of view switching in this one. Not that I'm complaining. But so far I've adjusted my group each and every time. Only to realize that I'm not having to do any fights. There's another treasure chest! That I probably won't be able to open.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever.
Yeah, we've seen that lots of times.
So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious.
It has a pool. It has everything you may want.
A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
Wishes? Any wishes? That sounds like a hard endeavor. Okay, let me guess. We, again, won't be fighting, but still, I want to try. Now help me out. What does Firefly do? I think we need some sort of, like, brake support or something? You're the expert. Tell me. Tell me, what do I put in the group? A healer, obviously. Can I go with Robin? Ron May. See, here's my Ron May, right next to my podium of infinite wealth and health or something. I'm not having a build Gallagher here. I'm not even sure I have Gallagher at all. Yeah, I'm not even having him at all. Pella is better than Robin. What's always with this Robin bashing? Do you have something against Robin? I think it doesn't really matter who else I put, right? You can pick a forces, you can get him. What other 4-stars are for takes is the question. I'm pretty sure I will not have to fight again. I'm doing way too much. Wait, I did hear a... Where is the bird? I did hear a bird. I'm not insane, right? I'm hearing a bird right here. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I have to look later. Oh, maybe it's down there? Hey there, everyone. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's hard to get. Maybe it's in the air or something. It's louder when I'm in the middle, which doesn't make any sense. Is it more quiet here? I'll look later. I'll just go insane and not be able to finish. Wait, not the elevator. Da-da. Wait, there's a bird. How do I get this one? Okay, this one was easy. Just hit it. Why did you break my mount? I mean, true. Why did we? Why are we mobbing the birds so much? Like, what did they ever do to us? Treasure chest.
No danger detected. But never let your guard. Is that him?
She's in stalking mode now.
Blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Correct, correct. Oh, there's a treasure chest I was talking about earlier.
The Charming Festival has really been... Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
By the way,
Let's go into the next
there's one
cutscene.
more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the name.
What kind of gift?
To Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
What kind of gift? Why are we not told what the gift is?
Something? Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers special services there.
Wait, weren't they just talking about setting it up?
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
How does she already know about it?
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Yeah, great. How's everybody doing? I think I'm doing fairly well. If you can call it that. Nothing bad has happened since. Oh, just like the usual stuff. But yeah. Just ate dinner. Chicken curry. Now you're all making me hungry. Why is everybody talking about food today? It's not fair, okay? Optional, find the Trailblazer. Okay. I'll have to go and try that. Where the heck would they be hiding? In one of the rooms, maybe? Except the one that is marked, of course. I will not get distracted by puzzles, okay? I need to finish this today. We'll do the puzzles later, but I'll get distracted by the optional stuff. That's not a puzzle. Why is that not a puzzle? That's why they go once you complete them? What do you mean they go somewhere? Oh, so they all go in this room. Just like you had to, like, put the boxes to some of them before, they are now, like, collecting in a room. That's new. Certainly. Maybe upstairs? God, this ship is so confusing. And I hear 1,000 birds that I'll have to take carefully. Wait, didn't they go up the stairs? Probably means they're up here somewhere. Hello? Blazy, where are you? There.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
It's so funny seeing that from like from out of view.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Yay, finally main character gets to have a voice line. Which means that I can't get the treasure chest, right? When I go closer, they'll... No.
Not the best time to do that. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
No, I wanted the treasure chest. How much of a gremlin we are. You mean a raccoon, right? Little raccoon. I don't know. With Trash Panda. Okay, Bonafide. The rat could. Well, not that bad. Just gray and then we laugh, seeking treasure everywhere, even where you least expected. This is the second time I've been at this exact position and had my eyes on this treasure chest and the cutscene triggered and I couldn't get it. No!
Bonnet Jade Exchange.
This treasure chest is so... Yeah, it's teasing. Okay, stay calm. They're doing that on
How
purpose.
should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything is a bold statement. I would be very careful about putting that out there. Because everything could also mean your freedom.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Business strategy, right? Set her low so she gives you more.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
That's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done
Probably
that,
yes.
come back to me. I'll help you
But
understand the true
what's the
meaning of pawn
price?
and make you realize what you're missing.
That
What's
lady
the
Bonnet Jade feels
price?
more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
As I say, probably will be, according to contract, fulfilled. But the price will be too high. Okay, let's have a look.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
And what the hell is happening? Origami Bird Clash. Wait, isn't this supposed to be an event that's upcoming or something? I'm confused. Can somebody please tell me what's going on? Match 3, a battling game. Clear fruits within a certain number of moves and increase the Origami Bird's combat power. Wait, did I accidentally start an event? The end of the turn, the system will calculate damage based on combat power difference. If the opponent's HP is reduced to 0, you win. Select fruit to swap. Match 3 identical fruit. Increase the power. Mind is tomorrow. So you're saying this is like a preview of things? Basically Candy Crush. Is it a bad moment to confess that I never basically like played Candy Crush much? But I think I'm familiar with the concept from like other mini games, so it should be fine. Limited amount of moves. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Can I also match more? Like if I put this here and it's like, if it's more than 3? We'll just try this out. I don't care right now. Blub. Bejeweled. I also didn't play Bejeweled. I don't know what I played. Did I even play something like this? I mean, it's a simple enough concept to understand. That's what I'm saying. Turn ends. Okay, and then they do damage to each other. I understand. Stacy beat the gambler.
I won? I actually won!
Didn't the big ones set up? As I said, I didn't set anything up. Also, I didn't see that we only had 1 round left.
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment.
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
The big question is, what price did she pay? What price did you pay? Or maybe the thing is that when she can, with her gambling, when she can do an infinite number of like wins and therefore win a lot of money, they can take the money to a certain degree away from her, so they are like gaining something in the long run, you know? And like they don't at the moment have any positive from Firefly living, so yeah, like a share. What's a positive from having you living? That's basically what she asked, right?
Check this out. Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del? So, will you go out with me?
Oh, how very cute.
I will. Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along.
This is like a funny sentence if you actually like got the information from the pawn shop. You did not pay attention, you just bought it somewhere.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy?
So Dorothy is set up for sadness.
Stunning views of the 12 hours. Yeah, let's go.
What do they have here? What gain do they have here? Like Dorothy wealthy or something? Like what gain do they have here? I see no difference to her situation. Like they have no benefit of those two dating, right?
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside. Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that him?
There is a total lunatic. Look at the lunatic.
Yeah.
The lunatic.
Right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well,
Oh.
let's just say I had some
Wait.
help from an
I
influential
need
figure.
oops.
Don't ask for the details.
I need a paper towel. There, I got it. My bottle is... I cooled my bottle before, now the... What is it called? Condensing water is like, spilling onto my desk.
22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Good job, I did not catching him, but get the information elsewhere.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
If you are a pawn, you're doing stuff for people. Like, I still don't get the second example. I don't get it. But like in the third one, if that's like a, I don't know, police guy or a secret agent, they have like somebody in that organization that might help them. I still don't know how the other two dating does help anybody, but... Please enlighten me? Maybe it does. Maybe they just cute together, I don't know. Let me guess. Oh yeah,
So you're back.
I'm not getting the treasure chest. Of course not.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade
now for the secret bad part.
And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me.
Okay, so he's the one that's wealthy.
In exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Which means that he can't see her, right? Unless she's, like, leaving too.
Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
But what's the gain for her?
Impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
Like, why would she agree to that?
As for Detective Walker,
Maybe she's just greedy.
He spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Now things have turned around. Now the only case where I thought I didn't know what the game was has a game, and everything else I don't have any idea what the hell, why they would agree to that on, like, their side.
Interesting, don't you think?
Unless she just likes... unless she just gets off on letting people suffer, then, I mean, good for her, I think.
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now...
You're not liking IPC members?
You must give up, Miss Samuel. Or should I address you as... AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
Yeah, somehow it didn't go as planned.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
The question is, can she? And what's the price?
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, You're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong, intimate, and yet it allows for independence.
Does she want intel?
Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Sounds like a trap that's been set up, honestly.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk? And extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead to your downfall.
Maybe she likes gambling.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
Trying to recognize all the people and confused by the many people that I don't recognize.
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future.
Still doesn't explain the question we asked, but I take the backstory. Someone has a gun. Yeah, newsflash, like guns are a thing here, yes. True, that. Looks a bit crazy, honestly. Liking it.
And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Good thing that at least one person understands
You
you.
don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
I am a little concerned about all of this, you know? Because it said that she'll have to die one more time. And now that we're not in a dream anymore. Like, maybe it's an emotional death. That's the only thing we can hope for.
Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
It turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate.
And I had time to do silly things.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look. This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Wait, can I now finally go chat with the guests? I mean, yes. Let's do that.
Remember, I can take you out with
No, we are the lunatic. As I said, go to the end of the ship with the two birds. Wait, weren't we at the bird end? Weren't we just at the bird end?
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too.
To the very end. Oh, so you're saying I should, like, go where we were in the cutscene? Am I getting an achievement because I'm a lunatic? What are you guys whispering about? This sounds like a very me thing to say.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under the table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
He feels left out. Indeed. Yes, yes. Hey, Mia. Yes, I'll drink. No problemo. Are you? Are you happy now? I did drink. How you doing, Mia? How are you dealing with your situation? Are you holding up? Which one am I saying? I think the third one is rude, so we're gonna do with this.
Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil.
Not holding up. Aw. Wish I could help. Situation is really, really stinky is all I can say. I know the problem though.
Us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey.
Same, yeah. Did you read? Yeah, things like that are super stinky.
I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this.
No worries. Yeah, but I do worry. Let me worry, okay?
We were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of the knowledgeable foreign. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
Okay, I'll ask this, even if it's super uncalled for.
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. This fella here can help me find him.
So you're trying to make connections. I see. I thought it, when we last saw them, I thought it were more violent connections that were going on.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I
so it's both their enemy. I understand now.
looks like things are about to get spicy.
Thank you.
At least the boys are not arguing. I like it.
Enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Okay, so you're saying I should go back to the birds? To these? Am I gonna get an achievement or something? If you jump, I jump! Wait, I'm confused. Imagine yourself soaring freely through the covers of the clouds. Honestly, with my fear of heights, I would die when I stand in this spot. You call the classic Penaconian romance film. Definitely Penaconian. You recall the first time you dived into the dream? Yeah, and we fell flat on our face. Good times. Thank you. I gladly take the achievement. 4 more people I can chat with. It's quite a lot of them. No, it's a classical Penaconian movie. Nothing to do... Any similarities to real-life occurrences or movies are like, totally, not on purpose.
Yes, I remember you. Your performance
I'm the
at
idiot,
the
yes.
space station was adequate, I suppose. No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
So it exists too. And by that logic, yes. Can I please get your autograph? No, we're not going like that. I didn't know you were here. Technically, did we know? No. The player knows, but the character doesn't know.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
How do you rate adventuring? On what scale? What are we talking about here? I want to ask this just because I want to hear the answer.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
How a classic way to say you're all idiots.
From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie. Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,457th issue of the academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living.
I like Russia, but God, is he insufferable? I think that's the point, yes. Like, how do you even know these numbers? He has more sass than Alhaitham, yes, I'll give him that. But Alhaitham is okay in his own way.
Then you'll excuse me.
Where's the rest of them? Because isn't this like leading to the main thing? Can I look at the map? Oh, maybe not, because there's multiple points. I hate them just dig this guy's dick that tries to teach us not to be stupid. I think you're misunderstanding Alhaitham on a lot of points. Just so he doesn't care about other people doesn't make him a dick, as long as he like not like attacks you directly. He's more of a I don't care about other people kind of person, which I can relate to because that's often the case for me. I can't relate to too many people. I'm too much of an introvert and I don't know.
Well, if it isn't my old friend.
Alhaitham just wants his peace, wants to do his stuff, and not be bothered by other people holding him back in the sense of like he doesn't have the time to care. He rather has his book, curls up in the corner, does his study, his thing. One of the things he says in 3.1 was how everyone is stupid. I mean, I say that all the time, how people are all stupid and evil. Does that make me insufferable too? Am I a dick too? Not that I care actually, but maybe. Life is wonderful ever. I'm dead tired. Dead tired kind of like sums it up. Because of the heat.
I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop.
You say it in the normal way? You think? I say it in the normal way, okay. I don't remember what he said exactly, but it didn't... I don't remember it much, so it can't be that offensive.
Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
But maybe I'm immune to, like, insults, so it doesn't stick in my brain that much.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
Are you able to transform? Where's my super... I want everybody to do the Power Ranger move. And at the very end, they form a gigantic IPC sword or something.
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts as cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful. Now that I think about it...
That is creepy, honestly.
Bronya got there when she didn't Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Da-da-da-da. Does count with chat with guests, I'm guessing?
Hey there, lively guy. Welcome to the Bonnet Jade Exchange. What should I call you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. My name is Sunny. No, we're saying the actual name.
A unique name.
She knows who we are anyway.
So, mister.
We don't know that, but...
What do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
I fucking really... Like, do I really care? I want to be CEO of the IPC. No, I don't. Make Nanook bow down to me. Now that's a sight to behold. I want that one. Yeah, we're going with that one.
This is your wish.
This is actually not my wish. I have many different other wishes, but that's what the game gives me.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cause.
Did you not get that I was joking? This is the end game already.
I wouldn't be too...
This is too meta for my taste.
To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
A specific animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
What the heck is she talking about?
May fate bring us together again, Mr. Trailblazer.
Okay, that was like... Finally, it's mine! Took me long enough. That thing was taunting. Find a seat, wait for the opening. Wait. Is it this? We're here. Oh god, that is leading one floor down. So I'm guessing... Wait, what did I click? Well, fate decided where I'll go. And... Oh, treasure chest. I'm guessing it was right. Tweet tweet? Use telescope. Where's the bird? Is that the one that I heard before? Left? I have no idea. Look to the right. Welcome back. The other way then, right? Wait, there is a... There. Maybe we need to... hit the balloon. Pop. Hey, you never guessed what happened while you were gone. I could open the treasure chest that was taunting me for the whole day today. Magnificent. Thanks for your concerning tweet. The introverted bird. Is that me? Very nice. No, I got the feeling I'm on the wrong path here. There's just puzzles here. Wait. I can go down here. Maybe I'm on the right path after all. No, there's no way to get to the deck from here. Wait, is there? Oh, wait, there is. I just need to go out here. This is so complicated. Okay, and now we go this path. Path. Yeah, path. Oh, I did already read that, oh, wait. My bad. Excuse me? I did already read he has no English voice lines again. For whatever reason, which is really sad. So we're just gonna have to imagine it. I don't know what's going on there, but it's... something is up. We're just gonna imagine it in our heart. You flatter me too much. When I'll be able to unlock a new path then. No. We'll start with this one. I need to do so much reading. Why were you not there during the final battle? What were you doing? And his dream was too realistic. Aww. Aw, he fell victim to the dreams. How very sad. But very in character too. I have to do a lot of reading, so never mind me if I'm more quiet. It is so sad. I don't know what's up with, I don't know, with the voice acting. Like, why there is problems with that. I hope that they'll figure it out. That's the only thing we can do. Have hope. Okay, we did take the optional step. So now it's time to take our seat.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Am I very slow on the quest? Because we're having 2 hours 20 minutes played already, so I'm guessing I'm approaching the ending at least bit by bit.
Who's that?
Kinda, okay.
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You took someone else from me. Am I not unique enough?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat? Two murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes
This feels very ND.
Beyond created paradise with a
Like,
dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream.
This feels like we're like...
It's been quite a vacation.
This feels like we're like in the relaxing zone right before the epics everything goes wrong. You know what I mean? Like the calm before the storm. I think that's how people call it. So it feels like this. Like something's going down in a minute because it's too quiet. It's too tranquil. It's too nice.
It's It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
Even though we're still searching for the last step? I thought she would be more freaked out by now.
Yes. Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the Watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
We literally just spoke, but we'll not talk about that right now.
She told me her price, but...
Don't take the deal! Don't take the deal. Warn her about it. Be concerned.
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
Honestly,
I'm sorry.
I already forgot at this point. I never felt hurt, yeah.
Really?
Basically, I already forgot.
What Kafka taught me was correct. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
Uh-oh. We might have to do some combat.
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
I thought we just gonna, you know, knock them out together.
Hasn't reached its end yet.
No?
We will meet again.
Okay, I'm disappointed. I thought we were gonna get some action finally.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Actually, I'm worried that there will be action and what it will be.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Let's attend by laying down in the chair like a lazy bum.
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk? Let's keep walking.
What does it mean? Find a seat. Oh wait, that's when you didn't have talk to all the other NPCs yet and you're feeling like you still want to.
Everything is settled. Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Uh-oh, message. Maybe she needs help after all? Got it all handled, don't worry. Aw. Maybe we can stream it to her or something.
Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Just take the phone out.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin! Hey, over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
I'm a little concerned about this one. Whoever said that, I didn't hear who it was. But arrest the person. You want to show that was me?
Fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater.
I like how a few people are just standing around here not caring about what she has to say.
All stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for Oti Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 hours.
Yes, Alfalfa family. What's with the Alfalfa family? What's the problem?
Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Ah, very well done. Nice speech.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
We haven't been mentioned yet. Oh, let's say this.
That's right. Unparalleled.
And now, the Sweet Dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages.
Something smells like something is gonna happen during this speech.
On behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
Did we just get our own pool?
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
I mean, nice, but is this thing just gonna stand here? We just have like our names on the paper.
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony.
There's food in the background. It makes me hungry.
And to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers! Cheers!
something's gonna happen now. I got a feeling.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well. Right.
Yeah, told ya, something's gonna happen.
My gray-haired friend. I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
10
When
minutes!
did this get shoved into my hands?
Oh god, no, I have no time for this. Okay, wait. This is the bird thingy. This is the launch thing. Did I complain before that I have no idea where everything is? She stopped time. Yeah, where do the powers come from?
Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Yep. Group name. Lots of ones. I got the feeling it's supposed to be exclamation marks, but... Uh-oh. I mean, evidence against her, I'm guessing. Instead of texting, people should, like, start getting the bombs. Gathering the buttons. Yeah, I told you. That was part of the plan. Don't go so fast. I can't read this fast. What the frick is wrong with you? Why is everybody in this freaking group? Wait. I couldn't read this fast enough. Oh, God. Just running my bombs isn't smart. Yeah, but I mean, we could make them out and at the same time, like, do an open call instead of texting. You know, that's what calling is for. Wait, how many? Yeah, everybody evacuating, I'm guessing. The beauty is duty bound. I wanna bet who will survive this. Just a K from ratio is so perfect. I couldn't have put that any more perfect, to be honest. Let's go.
Let's start following the plan.
Okay. That's how I respond to text messages if I'm really, really bothered by them. If somebody sends me something, I'm only answering with a K. Wait. Wait, all bombs? Okay, wait. Okay, the first one is...
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts. And right now, I'm posing as a...
The fact that the convoy wasn't fanfiction is perfection. Exactly. Bombs are playable characters now.
I'm now the bomb demon then. Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do. Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5 and then explode.
Can we just chunk this into the air? Instead of just watching? Where's the other two?
Did I miss a number? Oh, so it is. No matter though. I've never learned how to count before. I mean, Bomb Demon Doll has never learned how to count. I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking?
It's probably the last one I'll check.
Really?
Is it just me, or do they have the bombs like very quiet audio? Da, da, da. Good or the bad news first? Give me the bad news first. So I'm in a better mood at the end of this. Bad news 131. Good news is none of them are real. I mean, we're all solving this together. Instead of texting, search for more bombs.
Some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay, give me the next one. The next one is on the other side. Almost when we're like on the inside. I see it already. Not that hard to see. She made them gigantic after all. I got the feeling the real bomb is probably the one at the very end of the ship. So I could just run there, but I want to see what all the text is. Stare back. We make a staring competition. Keep staring at it. I'll stare at this doll until it gives up. I mean, worth a try. Found 270. Everybody's finding more stuff than me. I'm just lazily looking through all of this. Thank you very much for the follow, MB Dutchy Gaming. Much appreciated. I mean, so far we found, what, 2 dolls? And everybody else, like, having high numbers? Like, what the heck? That's a shame knowing that fool's habits. Oh. Beautiful guidance. I mean, for real, it's like, we're now on our 3rd one and everybody else is doing way more work. We're just a lazy person just checking our phone the whole day long. Where is it? In the room to the right. So it must be here.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective.
The detective doll.
Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
Yeah, I'll wait. I need your help finding the bomb. Yes?
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives.
Is that your arch nemesis?
I need your help, mister. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case,
Why are we even playing this game?
the arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results show it's a red herring.
Wait, wasn't that what happened in the Caritas quest?
The second case,
Or something similar, at least.
robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these 2 cases.
Yeah, exactly.
I trust in your deduction.
Is she still playing the same game? Which is the deciding one? The herring or the hammer? Wait. The bomb? You wear all the crime scenes. I mean, true? We kinda can go for all of these. She crazy. Yeah. You wear all the crime scenes.
Correct answer. You're good, gray hair. Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
We should really take these with us and wait until they are like babbled out while we're already searching for the next one. I'm betting that's what the other people are doing. That's why they already found that many. Meanwhile, the Trailblazer is just here like, I found 3. 145. Yeah, and my record is 3. The next one is on the long shifts on the left side, so we are gonna go this way. On the left-hand side, I said. So it should be after this door to the left. So here? There we go.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading man of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
One line? Okay, I'll pick carefully. Yeah, way too many storyline transition. Are you the one who made Sunday a villain? I can't resist saying that. I should say 1, but I want to.
Who's that? Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all.
I wish we could pick them all. Yeah, we all do. There is one thing we can hope for, though, that everybody picks a different line, and therefore we're gonna get a compilation of all of them.
But don't fret. I've also prepared a gift for you.
Ooh.
A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with the beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
We already watched this one. Did she just promote meta-wise her own quest? Everybody's sending their scores like it's a competition, and I'm being last place. Da, da, da. At least everybody else is ranking up the numbers, right? Oh, look what it is.
Did a guest leave this behind?
Ah, very nice. Oh, very important, the bomb situation. Who cares about the bomb situation? I want to get the bird. I'll hands on deck. My hands are on the deck, yes. Don't tell the other bird. My lips are sealed. It beeps. I think this is the one.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around first.
I'm here to defuse you. I'm just gonna look around. Yeah, casually walking away and waiting for everybody to explode.
Defuse? No problem. Executing self-defusing program. This won't take long. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar Ripley from the Epsilon 12 system. Oh, hang on. Penacony's family have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about this? I'll recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital.
Uh-oh. Should I report to the channel like how to defuse this?
If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry. They will never say goodbye
Very nice, thank you. Okay, where's the real bomb now? Who got the bomb? Who of the others got the actual bomb? What is it? Some brain cells. I call that a lie. I'm not cultivating any brain cells in my head. $1,000. So where's the last one? Okay, where's the last one? March is in the killing mode.
Time left. I hope I make it.
Be faster. We'll be lightning. Is there a showdown to be coming soon? I knew it wasn't real because I gotten this dialogue at another doll. Because I found 2 extra. Oh, you can find more than the ones that are like listed in the pamphlet-y thing. Oh, like this one maybe. Can I find extras? I want you to telescopes. I'm just guessing those are already ones that the others have checked since they were also writing about talking dolls and how many counts they already had. Ooh! I didn't expect there to be combat. Guess we'll have to do something about this. Not what I expected, but it is what it is.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Nah, let's do this. You wanted to fight? Not really. I was kidding. I promise I was just kidding around.
Bloom.
I was like, nah.
Eternal sleep is nothing. Dead return.
I just said I was sure there's gonna be one, but I was thinking more of a like an end boss type of fight.
Nothing major.
No, I guess not.
Let's start today's duties.
Oh my god. Nothing really helps. You want like yeah, maybe I've been craving a little bit of combat. You know how it is when you're doing a little bit too much just dialogue at some point. You want a little bit of action, okay? I was just scared, okay? I like how the bomb is imaginary. Everything's imaginary in this game now. Even the bomb is. idea where we're going. I'm just pressing the button and see if it's the right one. Did I press it right? Huh, look at me. I pressed the right one. Uh-oh.
Is that Firefly?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
28 minutes, 45 seconds.
Uh-oh.
You're here. The masked fools? Huh. So this really
The
was
Firefly is the bomb. Yeah? Or something on her, maybe a bomb.
Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
Maybe they gave her an irresistible cake that is planted.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The sweet dream has lost the protection of the order.
This bomb has like way too much time still ticking.
This would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die. What kind of reaction is that?
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
just give a call to Samba, like, can you please keep your people in check? Yes? No? Somebody will know what to do.
You mean the watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The memo keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
A warning. Magic life forms, memo keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear. Why do I have the feeling this is like a ruse, just so we don't use the one option that can actually save us? Turning into a banana. It's true. Try it if you dare. Yeah, yeah, sure. Especially with that title line. Some can't because he hates her. Yeah, that's maybe why he would like to help us.
Grudges they have, but this path is a dead end too. Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the land of dreams.
Nope. We'll wait for the others and wait for the intelligent option. No harsh things now.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
Now it's not the time for plot twists. No.
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape. As deep as possible,
It's just so predictable.
That way, at least no one will get hurt.
It's just so they're setting this up predictably. Like, really? Like, we're gonna kill a Firefly again. You know what I mean? Maybe it's lost its reaction for me, you know?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely.
Maybe? I don't like the maybe.
This is our best and most logical course of action.
No, it's not.
After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
I don't know. It's like we still have 20 minutes and we haven't even contacted anybody over the phone yet. I'm pretty sure these powerful individuals would find another thing. It's just that she doesn't want that. She's like, this is my moment to sacrifice myself. She doesn't even want to listen.
To share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Did you see that praying?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
That smack there was personal.
We came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Did you see Rachel close his book like, I'm done with this shit and leave him? What's happening?
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night.
These have really your expectations. I am happy they did.
But at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom.
But I kind of remember was something. Did Sparkle say to one NPC that if they would press the button at the end of the Germany festival, there would be fireworks? At the moment, I was thinking she didn't mean it literal, but like an explosion is also sometimes called a fireworks, if you know what I mean. But she just was honest for 1 second.
Tiernan, you can go home now. Well, the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
You talking about us, lady? That's how they're standing right there.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
We say goodbye to you. I'll just say this.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Oh, is this gonna be sad again? I don't want it to be sad. Okay, we're gonna do the sad now. I'll not say anything. We'll just live with the sad.
When I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting in the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
And toast! Wait, what are we toasting with? Oh.
Brooklyn Tiernan.
I know what we're toasting with now.
We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail.
How did I keep the filled glass in my pocket? It's a game not asking questions, but...
A toast to history that no longer remains silent.
Huh?
The passionate and courageous pursuit and a voyage
God.
the stars.
Maybe we have the power to like freeze objects in like a stasis and then like put them into our inventory. I mean, you know how many freaking weapons and stuff we have in our inventories at all time? Must be something like that. Like a mini universe of things in stasis. Back of holding. Kind of like that. Yeah. Oh. I'm like, where's the next point? I didn't see it. I wanted to go down there, but it was there all along. I'm just an idiot.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
True people summon weapons. Yeah. I know, but they must come from somewhere.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
Use brain.
Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure.
You're 30. He wasn't lying, maybe?
At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough.
Maybe dog years, I don't know.
Loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right? Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
This is such a nice scene. A little sad, but very nice. A little silly through the glass that came out of my inventory fully intactly. Everybody's so lazy. Fully intactly found, but found farewell. It feels so endy. Now it really feels like an end to the quest. No. Yeah, I know. I should want it to end. Already streaming for 3 hours. My voice is not doing well. It's still... Don't worry. But I'm noticing I'm reaching my end too. Yeah, I know what the patch is called. I was aware.
Is the Astral Express
But you
ready
can
to
interpret it in 1,000 ways. Just saying.
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker that we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
All toasting to everybody.
And residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Aww. I'll wait to endy. Like, even more than, like, the other patches. That's what I wanted to say. Or more other places.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
It's heavier because we have that acquaintances. Or confirmed that, more like it, because, like, Tingyun exists.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
Yeah, I agree. That one was sad too. Maybe it's sadder because it's more here.
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
Better, right? I'm just saying they learned. They know very well how to do sad things. We've known that 1,000 times over from Genshin.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to. They've lived through them too.
Correct. They're also, when we're saying young, like us, like Welt was given like a, huh?
But those things are all in the past.
You're awfully sentimental today. What is that to say? Just don't say things like that.
Yeah. Maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of.
Yeah, as I said, like he was laughing at Young.
It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
Well, what does she want to tell me? Wait, I need to read that again. I mean, yes, but what are my answers? I don't know what the other options are. We go with that. Alibaba got mad. Wait, who got mad at you? Why and where?
In every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special.
You mean on the Discord? Or because here I didn't see anything.
So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special?
On Discord, I'll have a look into that. I don't even know what it's like set to, or if it has a setting at all. But I think I gotten a message like 3 weeks ago, something about Discord server auto moderation. I'm like, I didn't look into it. Not that they activated something by default. I'm not sure.
Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day. What was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question.
This is really heavy.
The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch.
And now I'm depressed. Thank you, Quest.
But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Everybody getting philosophical, and I'm standing in the back with my one brain cell. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
You're not asking the right person.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Can't bring souvenirs.
Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Question is... Ah, that's the optional stuff. Because I was thinking like... Is that the optional stuff? Yeah, souvenirs. We promised souvenirs, but I don't think we gotten some. At least nothing I remember much about. So technically we don't have a souvenir yet. I'm doing all the optional stops.
Arrived in Penacony. Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Have we met before? That's a good question to ask.
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions.
Short-term memory.
I believe this was truly our first
Yes.
meeting.
Why does this have a different arrow symbols? I'm
What do you
confused.
mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
I may have seen someone like you. Is that too meta an answer? Hey there, bud. How you doing?
I see. You've also had
We got
similar
spoilers here,
experience.
just in case you were
Then you should know that this me.
New
and
quest
your
that
memory
long?
me
I'm just daddling.
are not the same person.
Some things will never change. See, there's red dialogue again.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
Oh god, too much options. Isn't the first and the third one kind of like similar?
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but
Can't see because of the model. The first one was sentimental attachment, the third one was longing for someone. It sounded similar to me.
I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path.
So much heavy dialogue this
Within
time.
them, we glimpse our own essence. And thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
Aww. So pretty. You are stunned, huh? Why is Mom so sad? Because we didn't get enough souvenir. Oh no, no! Pom didn't hear about anything until now.
There.
Oh no.
Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Sad cookie. Yeah. Look at this sad cloud.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow. Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
Use your brain cell. Why could Pom Pom be crying after you told him about his friends, basically, their ends and everything?
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Whatever helps cope, right?
Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Oh no. Seeing Pom Pom cry is the worst thing.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
March doesn't get sadness.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
No, I wanna hug Pom Pom. Poor little Pom Pom. I can understand though. I can relate. No, Bubbles, I have no time right now. I'm already like way over.
never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still
It's a good sign.
Every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them.
Comforting. Should comfort Pom Pom more like it.
Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom-Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silent.
Calm for you.
A lot of work for us.
You need to cry. Hopefully it will work for you.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Is that the lore explanation on why we're just doing a tiny bump?
Only 2 more? Isn't it super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again. How about we shove you back in the space station's computer then?
I would be all for that.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to
I didn't want to say the first one, because as far as I remember, wasn't she frozen naked? That kind of gave off a wrong impression.
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
Snooping.
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express.
I mean, she does that like all the time.
You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ooh, the aggression, I like it.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine...
Exactly, just because somebody's a friend doesn't mean they can just barge in everywhere.
Have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation.
Earth. That would be a boring place to visit.
Only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection.
We say natural, this would not even do the options. I mean, wasn't I right?
A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
What?
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Ah, poor little Sunday being chucked down.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
I wish it was.
Fall from grace.
I'm a strong believer.
You still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
What the heck are they planning?
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then?
What does she gain from this? This is always a question I ask with her.
I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
No. Hey, visitor verifications. So many? Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. How much more? It stopped. Oh god, something else is starting here. Oh god, leave me alone, no more bombing. Argenti. I heard he doesn't have voice lines though, so... yeah, tell me. Nope. Should I have? Would it have been an achievement? Juicy gossip? That's what you call that? I don't know if I'll call her a good guy, actually. You know what I mean? Good guy is maybe a stretch. Neutral, chaotic, maybe. I think she only did it because she was hired. Does that make you a good guy? Okay. We're getting wages. We're getting better food? I mean, I take it. Yes, I have the satisfaction. Yeah, the thing that we already kind of knew. Chaotic good. I would say chaotic neutral. Only 5%. I mean, we could have bargained for much more, that's all I'm saying. And both of these options are silly. We're in evil mode, I don't know what's going on. Checking out. Oh, it seems to be a side quest, I think. Nice! Oh god, it still doesn't stop. We got a little doll. Is any visitor here right now? Yes. But only one person. Don't see a second one. Yes, I'm hydrating. Give me a second.
It's so nice. Ever since I stepped into the spotlight, I have especially treasured peaceful moments like this.
My voice is dying. And I didn't even talk that much today.
Thank you. The cozy furnishings and peaceful atmosphere on the express put me at ease.
Yeah, we were the bargaining chip on the table. Just saying.
From this angle,
could have gotten more.
I can see a brilliant river of stars. It's mesmerizing. When I was younger, I didn't know what weariness was. Even at night, I was restless. I'd always drag my brother along to count the stars. The more stars I counted, the more energetic I got. Whenever that happened, my brother would hum a lullaby for me. Halfway through the song, I would already be asleep. Days of youth are fleeting. But those shining memories are gifts of growing up. And they deserve to be treasured forever.
Aww. So cute.
Days of youth are
yeah. I've heard we can only get one line per... Oh, mommy's sad again. Yeah, I haven't done my thing yet. Yeah, that's just a typical thing. I guess I'll do it later. But yeah. This was longer than I expected. I thought like maybe 2 hours, but now it's almost 4 hours. I am just sometimes very slow, so that's maybe the reason why it took that long.
Time for a well-deserved break.
Yeah, you're saying the right thing earlier. Cause David, yeah, I did my best. I got distracted by a few treasure chests along the way and a puzzle here and there, and I talked too much in between. I know, but it's nice. We're gotten things done. I'm very proud of myself that my voice didn't break halfway through. But now I'm tired and. I don't know, there may be reasons, but I'm hungry. Maybe because new area. There's a new area, but I haven't explored much. Yeah, Yeah, all the food posters and the talk about food made me hungry, so... I'll go and eat dinner next. That ship. Yeah, the ship is the new area. And it's actually a bigger of a ship than I thought it would be. I barely explored the last two. You and me both. I think... of one area I have maybe like the chest, but like not the rest, and there's like so many side quests I didn't do yet either. Yeah, lucky for us too. If you're saying it's lucky. Okay. Do you want to raid somebody? Maybe somebody else who's playing Star Rail since like drops are going on? Does that sound like an idea? I think I have somebody online actually. Mystery. What's making the noises in the background? Are you still hearing that? Okay, wait. Look. You know how long I always take to like initiate these? I am not very fast. Yeah, I know it's no. I have no command set. There we go. There we go. Have somebody. Did it work? Yes, it did work. So say hello from me 3 hours later. Yeah, I know. We're a little over. I'm a little tired, but it had to be. Couldn't just stop there and like leave the story unfinished. That would have been a crime, honestly. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Thank you, Busy. So yeah. Help, I died. Died from water bottle. I will rest now. Water thou. I'm watering myself. It's freaking hot in here. I've been drinking the whole stream like crazy. So thank you all for being here today. It's been a nice stream. Story was sad and nice at the same time. And I hope to see you again the next time. Bye-bye.